gonna lie, the exhaustion and tiredness that I am feeling pre-time of the month has made me get a coffee this morning, guys, which is an absolute rarity for me at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, I am normally a cup of tea girl first thing, but honestly, does anyone else get the fatigue and tiredness when it's around that time of the month? I feel exhausted, so I've got an extra strong coffee this morning. I have actually just had to put some more milk in and drink a little bit. We've got these new beans and I don't really like them. Mitchell got them and was like, let's try them, they're supposed to be good and they're quite cheap. And yeah, they're just a little bit too strong for me. I like a bit of a smoother coffee, but I mean, it's working this morning because it's definitely like one of those coffees. Anyway, super exciting morning today because it's the cat's birthday. I honestly cannot believe it. They're 7, guys, 7. Where has that time gone? Does anyone remember when I first got them at the barn conversion? Because that genuinely feels like a different time in my life, like an absolute lifetime ago. And I just can't believe that that's been 7 years. 7 years. So yeah, you guys know me. I don't have kids of my own. My cats are my children. So of course, I throw them a little birthday morning party. I've put some banners up. I've put a couple of balloons out. I've got their little party hats, and I've also got them a couple of gifts. I didn't get them loads. They don't need loads. They've got like all the essentials, to be honest with you, but it's always nice for them to have a little present. And obviously they're gonna have a birthday breakfast. We could spend the morning together. I think me and Mum are gonna go out this afternoon and maybe have a little look in HomeSense TK Maxx. But yeah, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. Okay, first things first, birthday breakfast. This is what I've been feeding them for a while now, and it's actually from a company called Katkin. I've actually spoken about this before, if you guys can remember. For the longest time, they were just having a few digestion issues that I couldn't get to the bottom with. So that is why I then had a little look into what it was I was actually feeding them. And I'll be very honest, I've always just fed them supermarket food. I think a lot of us do. Hadn't really questioned it. But once I actually started researching into cat food, I realised it probably wasn't best for them long term. So obviously the meat content in a lot of the supermarket food is super low, plus the fact they add a lot of extras into the food as well. Anyway, so cut a long story short, I then had a little Google search, as you do, and I stumbled across a company called Katkin that actually does cat food that's 100% real meat. No nasties, all goodness. It's fresh, you can store it in the freezer, and then what I tend to do is just take them out, put them in the fridge as and when I need them. Honestly, even the smell of the Katkin smells like real food. Like, it doesn't have that like catty, horrible smell. It also is tailored to your cat personally. So when you go on Katkin, you actually give them a little bit of information about your cats, their weights, all of that, and they actually put them on food that is tailored and suited to them. But yeah, not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous about changing their food at first, because you know what cats can be like, especially when you've been feeding them a certain food for so long. But honestly, I was actually so surprised at the transition. Put the food down, they licked the bowls clean. Guys, that is a rarity. With their old supermarket food, they'd almost just like lick the jelly off, and they'd kind of like graze on it a bit here and there, but there would always, kid you not, always be food left over. Like, I'd never get a clean bowl at the end of the day like I do now. But besides from that, obviously the biggest difference, which is what I switched them onto it for in the first place, was digestive issues. And I cannot tell you how much better they are now. We don't have any upset stomachs. When they go to the litter tray as well, like, you don't even know they've been now. And I know that sounds crazy, but before, me and Mitchell would be sitting in the living room and Mitchell would be like, oh my God, the cat's been to the toilet, like, you need to go and change that straight away. Whereas now, I don't even know genuinely unless I look in their litter tray. It's crazy. I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. I do actually have a Katkin discount code which will get you 50% off your first Katkin box. On the fence, I'd honestly say it's worth giving it a try. I'll leave all the details in the description box, and like I say, with my code you can get 50% off your trial box. So it's a really nice way just to try it, see what your cats think of it, see how they get on, and yeah, let me know if you do try it, because I'd love to hear what you guys think and what your cats think as well. Okay guys, it's now time to open the cat's presents. You two are so excited. How excited are you two to open your presents? Should we put the camera here? Okay, I'm gonna put the camera there, guys. Present number 1 is from Rumpelstiltskin. Okay? Look what it is. Boo's not interested. Classic Boo. Is it because your hats fell off, baby? Oh, I mean, this is just life of the cats, isn't it? I think you are gonna love that. And then you've also got this and that. I think they could be really fun for you. Good afternoon, guys. It's a little later on now, and it's been a nice day today, and the rarity that it is of having, well, I say blue sky, it's actually clouded over a little bit now. Well, yeah, we've got blue sky. There's a little bit of sunshine. It's not doom and gloom. It's not raining and hammering it down like it has been for the entirety of February. So I thought we'd get out this afternoon because I've got a busy evening actually. So I need to go in and do Mitchell's errands for him. I've got to return his M&S order. Basically, he's not sure what he's doing about his suit jacket. You guys may have saw my TikTok that I made about us going to like his first little suit fitting. The long and the short of what I was trying to say to you guys is that Mitchell went suit shopping. He thought that it was just too expensive for this jacket and couldn't justify the cost, which, like I say, I do understand, but I'm just someone that's a bit more like free with my money. I'm just like, yeah, whatever, a bit more impulsive. So he's been ordering a few on M&S to try and find out the right one. Now I said to him, do you know what, not a bad idea, but I probably would then recommend getting it tailored, like take it to a tailor just so it fits properly. But the one he had, it did look nice on him, but then when he was like moving his arms up, it just was too tight. So I think he's going to have to get the size up. The issue with getting the size up is that then it's too big everywhere. So that's when he then needs to get it tailored. So yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of a minefield, but I think the next one he's ordered that I'm picking up today is a different one altogether. So we're going to see. So, yeah. Like I said, there might be slim fit ones. Or... Well, that's what, because then he was like, oh, what size will I be in this one? I went, well, they're all different fits, so. Yeah. Just going to do that. I'm also going to have a little look in TK Maxx because now Valentine's Day is out and done with. I'm hoping there's going to be more Easter stuff in. Not that I need any more Easter stuff, but it's always good to have a little mooch, isn't it? Yeah. And see what's in. So we're going to do that. We're going to get a coffee as well because Mum's dying with a dry mouth. Yeah. What's wrong? You had a drink today? You've probably not been fed and watered. Mum doesn't look after herself. She neglects herself all the time. No, I don't. I've had 2 drinks a day. Okay, what have you eaten? A yoghurt. Something. I've not eaten anything. Well, I know. I know, but I've not done a food shop. Oh. And it's obviously awkward because we hadn't done a food shop. Then last night when we was on the way back from the gym, we were both starving. So we had a Turkish. And then tonight I'm eating out with my cousin because, I didn't tell you, I'm going to the Curve tonight to see... I don't know what you're going to see. Legally Blonde. Oh, yeah. I think I've only ever watched that film once and I couldn't even tell you what it's about. But it'll be fun. We're going for food at Sonrisa, which is an Argentinian restaurant first. And then it comes to Wednesday. Mitchell sometimes goes out on a Wednesday. So if he goes out... What are you having? Exactly. And then Mitchell was like, is there even any point of us getting a food shop in? So... we need a few bits, but I haven't, so I've not got anything to eat. So I'm going to pick some up from M&S, I think. Okay, we are in Dunelm Cafe, first stop, because we need some fuel to have a little look around TK Maxx. There honestly really isn't many places up at this retail park to actually just go and sit and have a cup of tea or coffee, is there, other than Starbucks and Greggs. We've got no options. So we're in the Dunelm Cafe. It's actually really cheap. How much was this? £8? £20. £8.20 for a Yorkshire tea. What have you had? A latte? Latte. Scone. Did they warm it up though? Yeah. Oh, even warmed it up. And a hot cross bun. Get spreading then, Mum, whilst it's still warm. They didn't have any so. Okay guys, we are in TK Maxx Home Sense looking at all the new in mugs, and we have new in mugs to report. This one for summer, £4.99. That is Laura approved. I think that would be a good mug to drink your tea out of. I also love this little orange one. How nice is that? The issue is though, Mum, if you don't get them now, they go. Like them ones that we seen the other day have all gone now. Did you see some more? Oh, look at this lemon one as well. That's cute. I mean, that's quite a big mug. Oh, look at the bunny rabbit. That's huge, isn't it? How are you drinking your tea out of that? I also really love this bunny rabbit one. Oh. They're definitely jumping on the Easter ones. Oh, another cat one. That's pretty. Oh look, they've got a cherry one as well. How nice is that? Look at that cherry one, though. Okay, me and Mum just looking at all the Easter stuff. There's not loads new in. But there is a few things. I really like just obviously the gold and ones that don't stand out too much in your house, like something like that wouldn't go for. Do you know what I mean? That's more like a kid's bag. We really like this one, £5.99. Actually not bad prices, like that one with the little green bow on was only £3.99. And then we also liked, was it the duck up here? He's only £9.99. What is it, a doorstop?
Yeah.
It's cute. Oh look, bunny party hats. What are you doing with those? I like this one better, I think. Look at him, look at him. He's nice with the blue on. Just hold him, let me have a little look. He is nice. Or the bunny. Okay, let's see if we can see any spring cushions. Spring cushion, first one we've seen. £20 though. Bit on £20. There's two. I mean, it's nice, it's nothing amazing. They also have this one, which we like. They're just too expensive though. Yeah. I'm not paying like 20. No, I'm not too keen on him.
What?
No, it's just not my style. I think let's go and have a little sniff of candles, see if there's any new Easter ones.
Is that
a throw?
yeah.
Where's the Easter throws at then? Okay, we're just looking down the light aisle and they have these in, guys, which are 15-inch metal rechargeable picture lamps. I love the look of those on above your pictures. I don't know why, but it just makes them look... It feels like you're in a gallery, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks a little bit posh. I'm trying to look for a lamp for the back room, but can't find one. What? Is that a joke?
Oh, is it like a ball?
That's not very me,
I
Mum.
don't know. It might be alright.
I was thinking of this one.
The green one? No,
That one's quite nice.
that one I like it.
Oh, look at this one.
You'll break it, you.
Rechargeable. They've got loads of little rechargeable ones in. Okay guys, it's a little later on now. Obviously, I'm not running late. I'm on time, but I just thought I'd put the camera on now before I forget to update you guys. But yeah, I'm just heading into town, so I'm just about to park in the High Cross in Leicester, and then we're going to some resort for some food. It's supposed to be really nice there. It's an Argentinian restaurant. I've never been, so I'll update you. And then yeah, we're going to the Curve, so I'm really excited. I obviously won't be able to vlog and film much when I'm in the Curve. To be fair, I don't know how much I'll vlog anyway, because I've not seen my cousin in so long, and you guys will know what it's like when you've not seen someone in so long and you need to have a big full-on catch up. That is what we'll be doing. So yeah, I'll take you along to food and show you what food I get, and I'll probably fill you in after the show on how it is. Okay, just got into Loughborough now because I'm actually going for another personal training session today. Me and Gabby wanted to film some content, and honestly, Monday when I came and did my PT session, I was like, I am not even in the mood to be here, let alone film any content. And so many of you guys have said to me, please, can you just document a little bit of like what you're doing for the wedding, fitness wise, eating wise. So I'm going to try and include a little bit more of that in my vlogs, just in case anyone needs some inspo. Let me just preface this, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a fitness expert, I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm just going to show you what I am doing at the moment and kind of like what's working for me as well, because I definitely feel like since I've just cleaned up my diet a little bit and just been really on it with the gym, and obviously had Gabby as well, I'm noticing differences. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay guys, I am at the gym now with Gabby. I think we're going to do it on a lower day today, so I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. Look, I've even brought my tripod with me today to document everything. I feel like such a fitness content creator. I'm really not, but yeah, I just thought I'd quickly show you the gym as well. And here's the gym manager herself slash personal trainer. I was just saying, it's such a nice gym. We'll have everyone turn up now. So up here is like cardio and upper, and then down there, I'll just quickly show you, it's like lower.
beg you, be the jabba. I know get time, I did that back down. But I cover my face, calling me that back down. Biggie man, waiting, yeah, I back down. What's it go? You are go, all the penny. The cash, ride the foot, on the feet, die for nothing.
Hey guys, with Gabby now. Just obviously nipped into Primark because what do you do when the Primark is literally a 2-minute walk? You have to have a little look. I have been on the lookout for some basics because I picked up, I don't know if I showed it you, it was essentially just a grey basic, kind of like a slouchy, boxy top. It is cropped, but I basically got an extra large, so it's not like you can see my belly button cropped. And honestly, been the best purchase. I wear it all the time. Didn't have any in Foss Park. Loughborough, they've got them in black and also white. Although I feel like the white looks slightly different. Let me show you. So this is the black one. I don't know if is that a different fit, because look, that's saying extra large. And look at the difference. I feel like there's a difference. So maybe I get a smaller size. I'm really hoping that's the same fit in the white. It doesn't look it, does it? See how that's a round neck? And that's kind of like, I don't think that's the same top, which is sad times. Yeah, it doesn't look as slouchy and boxy. I'm just going to get the black one then. But honestly, these tops, gorgeous. Guys, I don't know. The white one does seem a little bit similar in a large to the XL. So I'm just going to grab both of them and see how they fit. But trust me, these tops, I just love the fit of them. They're not like big oversized t-shirts. They just fit so nice. And they're literally $3.50. So I'm going to grab those. Also girls, they have all the sunglasses in. I did see these in Foss Park, but they didn't actually have the aviator styles, and these are £2.50. And let me tell you that every year I will always get someone that says, where are your sunglasses from? And they're literally Primark. Let me show you how these look on. I just feel like they fit so nice as well. I might have to get a few pairs of these. I just love them so much. And £2.50. Like, they're not too oversized, they're not, I don't know, I just feel like they're the perfect fit, and for £2.50. They do them in that orangey colour and also the black one, which I think I just showed you guys. These, they're kind of giving like, what brand is it? Is it Celine? But I don't know. I always find that these just fit a bit funny. I feel like I need a bit of a bigger, probably I need more like that. They've got some really nice pairs in there, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Look at these all. Should we try a few different pairs on? I wouldn't go for something that small. I feel like, again, I need a little bit of a bigger eye. I don't really find that the cat shape suits me all that well. I mean, look at these aviator ones, £1. I mean, yeah, they're not really my vibe, but I think that's it, actually. Okay, something else I want to pick up and try are these shoes. They don't actually say the price on them, but I don't know if they're going to have my size. But I just quite like the look of these for, oh, I don't think they're going to, I want the light ones. But for spring, I just think these with a white trouser could look cute. They haven't got my size. They've got my size. I don't think they've got my size in the darker ones, actually. Okay, well, that is a no. But yeah, I like the look of those. Anyway, the only other things that I'm liking is all the spring pyjamas in the home section. So I'll quickly just show you little bits and bobs in this Primark. These I did not see in Foss Park. How nice are these? Obviously Mother's Day is coming. Nice pair of pyjamas is always a good little present. I picked up those ones in Foss Park, but I actually think I prefer these ones, so I might get these and return those ones. Oh, they're so soft as well, guys. I also spotted they've got all the short sets in here as well, which I really, really like. Also these short sets, which I feel like you have to get early because they do sell out, and they're £9. Love the blue and pink. And then this spring dressing gown. Oh my god, how nice is that? £11. I feel like I've seen a similar one to this in M&S, and this is so soft. Guys, they also have new colourways in the boyfriend pyjama set. Now, I haven't bought a pair of these in a while, so I don't know how the quality is as of late, but I always find that mine only last probably 6 months. before they start going bitty. I mean, I've got some that are still in my wardrobe, but now they're kind of like my tan pyjamas. I really love these pink ones. They are so nice. I love those. Yeah, they're nice. These ones, they've got so many different ones. I love these. Look at these as well. Guys, these cushions are an absolute bargain. I feel like they're about 50 by 50. Yeah, got it right. £7 and you get the cushion insert in. They do them in a cream, like a sage green. And then, oh, these are nice as well. They do have a pink one up here. They only got one pink one left. Yeah, I just thought they was good for £7, considering that you get the insert and the cushion cover. But yeah, just looking at all the spring bits, they've got so many nice bits in. Again, it's a bit similar to Frost Park, so I'm not going to go around and show you all the same stuff again. Oh, I just love everything, guys. I love the little bunnies, and I think they extend. They've got like the extendable legs. I also really, really love this little duck with the little jacket on. And I love these bunnies. I have just picked one of those up. I'm going to treat myself. But yeah, got some really gorgeous bits in, guys. I do also really like this mug as well. I'm not getting it. I just think that's like, look, that is saying I am a good cup of tea. What else did I say? Oh, let me just quickly show you these flowers as well. I really like the colour of these. So they are £2.50 for a bunch, but as you can see, you don't really get that many, so you need quite a few to kind of bulk them out. I just think they look really nice.
It's been a long, hard season.
Mitchell is going to lead the way.
You can see just going to slide. Oh. Yeah, well, I think it's just one. I think it's probably best.
Hello guys, I'm back from my Sunday morning walk now. I did take a few little clips whilst I was out and about, so they would have been before this. I just didn't really fancy like full on coming on the vlog this morning and having a chin wag with you. Do you know when you're just in one of those moods where you're like, I just want to go for a walk, be in peace, just kind of take in the surroundings. It was such a lovely sunny morning, which makes such a change, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to enjoy it and catch up with mum and dad. So like I say, did take a few clips. It's so nice getting out on a Sunday morning, isn't it? Like, how nice is it, number one, when the sun's shining though, and number two, when you just get up and out. I always love trying to make the most of Sundays, and for me that's always by getting up early-ish doors, like not too early, you can have a little lay-in maybe, but like just getting up and out, achieving something, doing something, whether that's going to the gym, or maybe you have a food shop to do, or just going for a little walk. And I just feel like by the time you then come home, you've been out, you've done something. If you've gone for a walk, if you've been to the gym, you've achieved that thing for the day. And then I just feel like it's okay to chill, and I don't feel so bad for doing nothing. Even though I'm not actually doing nothing, because I'm currently in my wardrobe room. I really need to sort this room out. I feel like there's so many rooms in this house that we've kind of done half, but not finished. And this is definitely one of them. I really want to add some kind of like architrave or something around the room, I think. So I'm going to have a look into that and just make the wardrobe look a little bit more pretty. Because as you guys know, this is just an IKEA Pax wardrobe that Mitchell has managed to make it look built in. But yeah, I mean, it's not my dream wardrobe, but we obviously didn't want to go out and spend loads of money straight away until I fully know how I want everything in the house. I think when you move house, definitely one thing that I have learnt from living in the barn conversion, living at Mitchell's, and then obviously moving into here, is that unless you fully know your vision, don't rush into things. Let yourself live in a house for a year at least, because ideas change, fashion and style can change. I mean, fashion and style always changes, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like you don't know how you want things until you fully live in it. You don't know what lighting is the best in which room, or I don't know. I just think it's sometimes nice to live before you just rush into things. So anyway, that's also kind of why we did this as well. Just stuck with what we've got, make it do for now, and then if I do get to a stage where I'm like, you know what, I want a new wardrobe, I want a bespoke wardrobe, I then feel like I'll be at that stage where I've lived in the house, I know which room I fully want the wardrobe room to be in, and I'll have a clearer idea of what I want as well. So I hope that makes sense. But I think for now what I'm going to do is I want to get some lights for over here. So as you can see, this is like my vanity area, although I don't really sit here. This is another thing I've realised over the years, having a vanity area where it's like to the side of the room, my window's there just for reference, so window and lighting is there. I actually think it's better to place a vanity under the window, but that's where I always get ready. Obviously it's chaos at the moment, so having maybe like a little desk under here would have been so much better. But like I said, this is all things that trial and error, you realise, you learn. That's just an example of like how you just learn things and realise what you would and wouldn't do again. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to add some lights maybe either side, just because those walls look so bare. I want a new chair as well, because I got a cream chair. That was a big mistake. It currently has a black throw on because it just gets filthy, obviously with foundation and tan. And then here, like I've just got a complete plain wall. What am I putting here? I mean, I can't put too much here because obviously this is where, like that is. Not that, I mean, you don't even need to get it out like that, to be fair, guys. You can just pull them off there. But yeah, like, do I do a big mirror here? I could maybe have like a chair or a stool or a bench. Let me know, because this area is really bugging me. Or I was even thinking I could maybe have like shelves and do like a bit of a perfume wall. Any ideas? Please let me know, because I'm struggling. Help a girl out. But I just want to make this room a little bit more finished. I think I'm going to also order some lights to, do you know like my inbuilt lights I have in the kitchen downstairs? I say inbuilt lights, not inbuilt. They're literally magnetic strip ones that you can get from Amazon, and they're so convenient. And I just always think lighting helps make something look a little bit more expensive as well. So I'm going to do that. And I also, if I just show you these, see how we've got quite big gaps here? We could definitely fit in another drawer. Like, my drawers are overflowing, guys. So yeah, and I think also it will just make it look more finished off, because at the moment I've just got big gaps and there's just, do you know what I mean? It doesn't look quite right. So yeah, I just thought I'd fill you in on that, because I feel like I haven't really been in this room with you guys and gave you like an update and spoke through where I'm at with it, because to be honest with you, there's no updates. I think I also would like to paint it a different colour. I painted it white just to make do for the time being, but again, like, now I've lived in the house and I don't know, it's just a bit white and boring. I obviously wouldn't go anything crazy, but what colour do you guys think as well? Like, obviously my wardrobes are white, but do we go for like a beige, a cream, brown? Or is that going to be too dark if I did a brown? I love brown tones. I just don't know. I just want something going on in here. So give me your ideas. By the way, guys, this is my mug that I picked up yesterday from the range, little bunny rabbit one, £1.97. What a bargain. So I couldn't resist that. For £1.97, I was like, I actually physically could not leave that. Anyway, we're going to have a little reset of this room, because I cannot go into a new week with this room just being chaos. One thing I did want to share with you is my LookFantastic order that came yesterday, because I was in desperate need of some beauty top-ups. Also, does anyone else relate, like, you run out of everything all in one go? Because that is me. So let me show you what I picked up. So first thing I'd run out of was my favourite brow products of the moment, and they actually have this set on LookFantastic, and I really recommend it. I've spoken about this before, so I won't ramble and bore you again, but for the longest time I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze with my Revolution pencil. Really still rate the Revolution eyebrow pencil, by the way. It's a bargain. However, the Anastasia Brow Freeze, it's one of those you can easily go wrong with it. You can put too much on, you can make your brows look crazy, and ultimately, because it is strong stuff, my brow lady was saying, do you know what, this product's no good because it's ruining your brows, like it's making them fall out when you take it off, and she wasn't wrong. Anyway, switched over to this. You get the pencil, which the pencil is so good. It's got like a really precise tip. You get the brow setter, which isn't like a gel where it freezes it, but it grooms them and still leaves them in place, and it's just a lot less harsh and more natural, and yeah, I personally prefer it. And then I also really like this, oh god, product you get in it as well. I think these might be the minis, so good place to start if you just want to try them. I think you might be able to get a full size of this, but yeah, this is the brow volumizing fiber gel. So obviously you pick your shade. I use shade Deep Brown, and again, do you know if you've got like sparse brows with gaps in, this, you go through it. I mean, my brows are not in the best nick at the moment because they need laminating, but can you see how it's just like filled it in? Makes it look really natural, makes them look thicker as well. So I just love this set from Benefit so much. And something actually new that I got. So I raved about this last year. Let me go and grab it. Kylie Jenner perfume. Who knew that this is actually such a nice smelling perfume? Although I don't know what I've done to the top. I dropped it and it doesn't spray out properly now, which is really annoying because I love this so much. So this is the original Cosmic, and I'm telling you now, every single time I wear this, I get compliments, and it's so funny when I say Kylie Jenner Cosmic. People are like, no, you're joking. And I'm like, no, no, no. Yeah, it's Kylie Jenner. I think this is fabulous for an everyday perfume when you don't want to be spraying £200 perfumes or anything in the excess of £100, because let's be honest, perfumes are expensive. There's some gorgeous perfumes, like I'll show you one of my favourites that is spending. This one, Tom Ford Solid Blanc, one of my favourite perfumes. But will I be wearing this every day? Absolutely not, because again, it is about a £200 perfume. So that is for very best occasions. Therefore, on day to day, I want to wear something that still smells great, but is affordable. And the Kylie Jenner perfumes are just that. Like, I think this one was, I'm going to say about £40 for a 100ml, which is such a bargain. I feel like it actually lasts as well. And yeah, I just adore that one. They have got a Cosmic too. Let me know if anyone's got that and if that one's as nice as this or nicer. Anyway, they've now released an even newer one, which is the Cosmic Intense. So I had a little look at the notes, and this one sounded like me to the core. So opening notes: Star Jasmine, Blood Orange, Old Golden Amber, Vanilla, Musk, Jasmine, Vanilla. It just sounded very me. Now, I'm not honestly sure about the staying power of this one yet. I've only just got this. I've only been wearing it for the past 2 to 3 days. I did get in the car this morning with my parents, and my dad did say, oh my god, who smells nice? And I was wearing this. It smells gorgeous. Like, it's probably not as strong as this one, I would say. It's more sweeter, vanilla. Let me just do another spray. Oh, it's just so nice. Yeah, I'd say maybe this one's probably going to have more staying power because it seems a little bit stronger, whereas this you probably might have to top up and keep it in your bag. I don't know what the longevity is going to be like with it because, like I say, it isn't strong, but it's very like sweet and soft and kind of like powdery. I really like this, and this will definitely be a day-to-day perfume for me. So chuffed I got that. Next rebuys, the Pixie Glow face masks. If you haven't tried these, pop them in your basket. They are absolutely unreal. I am such a sheet mask girly, and these ones are so inexpensive and affordable. Glycolic acid in, ginseng witch hazel, and they do what they say on the tin. I put these on before I go in the bath, get out and just have like a nice self-care chill moment. My face is glowing. I just feel like it's looking a bit dry today, so I'm going to do one of them tonight. I also had to repurchase this, which, do you know when you're like, why did I get this in the first place? Because now it's going to be a bit expensive, but I can't not buy it. That's when you know a product's good. Do you know when you get something and you're like, I actually need to repurchase it? That was this product for me. So it's an SPF. I obviously wear SPF every single day, and let me show you the other one I wear because I have 2. I mean, I need to clean my makeup bag out because something's leaked and everything's everywhere. But the beauty of Jocelyn one, this is gorgeous and sits so well under makeup. So I do really recommend this one if you want an inexpensive one and you get obviously a lot of product for your money. But if you want a SPF that is going to give you glass skin, trust me on this Lancaster SPF. In my videos like last month when I was wearing this every day, I was getting so many questions like, you are glowing at the moment, like what is on your skin? Now don't get me wrong, it could be a couple of things. Skincare routine, I'm also using like a glowy skin tint. But I do think it's this as well, because I haven't been using this like the last couple of weeks. I just don't feel like my skin is as glowy, and I love that glowy, dewy, just like glass skin look. So anyway, I've repurchased it. Yes, it is expensive. Little goes a long way. I think some people would maybe say that this is borderline greasy on your skin, but I'm just going to show you a little bit on my hand. But it's just so good, and I really like the smell of it as well. I feel like it's got skincare properties too. It says it helps with like wrinkles and dark spots. It's a serum. I just haven't tried another SPF quite like this, and yes, it's expensive, but worth every penny, and my code does work on this, so I really, really recommend this. Then, very quickly, Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I get shade 290W. Best concealer ever. This is my second repurchase. Do you know what? That first one has lasted me ages. I used it today. Where is it? Here it is. And I still feel like I've got quite a bit in here, but I was like, this is gonna run out any day, because I must have had this for like 2 or 3 months now. And like I say, I've been using this daily. I haven't really been switching up my concealers, but I don't tend to wear loads and loads. But yeah, it does go a long way. But finally repurchased another one. I also picked up this. I haven't actually tried this yet, but I was really intrigued by it. It's the Morphe Cheek Frills. So it's a multi-finish face trio of blushes. So it's a cream, a balm, and a powder. How good do they look? I'll report back on these and let you know, but I want to try a new blusher, so I thought I'd get this. And you know I love like a baby pink or hot pink kind of blush. And then another new thing I picked up was the NYX Glazed Soft Glow Skin Tint Buttermelt. This actually has an SPF 30 in. I got this in shade Cashew Butter. This, again, I've seen a lot of people rave about this on TikTok. You know I love a skin tint. If there's a new skin tint on the market, I need to try it. Especially like nice, inexpensive ones as well. Because just lately, I've been using this Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Tint. And don't get me wrong, it's unreal. But £35 a pop. I'm sure it was £35. Was it more than that? I don't know, but anyway, it's expensive, and it didn't last me long. I had that at Christmas, and it's now February, and I ran out probably like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's expensive to be paying that every single month. Like, it's okay for best, but I can't be using that every day. So I want something more for day to day. So I thought I'd get the NYX one because it's nice and inexpensive. I've got it on today actually. I mean, it's probably not a good example to show you because I've been on a walk. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I only did a 5-minute makeup. But first impressions, really, really like this. So I'll keep you updated with this one as well. But this has skincare properties in. It has niacinamide, I can never say that, niacinamide, mango, and shea butter. So yeah. Okay, last but not least, I also picked up some makeup bags because I think I've showed you guys this before, but I do like an ADHD friendly makeup bag because for the longest time, how I was just functioning with my everyday makeup just wasn't a vibe. I would get stressed. I wouldn't be able to find things easily. If I was going on like little mini trips, which I often maybe do for work or whatever, I wouldn't have like a makeup bag. And so then every time I'd go on a trip, I'd have to get a bag out, put my makeup in, and it just was chaos. Whereas this new setup I have, guys, is genuinely game changing. So I'm going to show you it as I do it. But basically, I had a foundation completely spill into the bag at the moment and I haven't tidied it up. And I don't know if it's going to come out of the bag either. So I just thought, let me get some new ones. So yeah, I'll show you how I do it. I'm going to try and obviously clean them up and hopefully be able to salvage them if I can. But so I found these ones on LookFantastic and I thought these were really nice. They are from Spectrum. So we've got a large one and then a smaller one. But for me personally, clear makeup bags are the way to go. I cannot have a makeup bag where I can't see inside my makeup. Because the great thing obviously with this is because it's see-through. When you're just in a rush in the morning, where's my concealer? Oh, there it is. You can see it. So yeah, just trust me on this. Right, that's everything I got from LookFantastic. I just thought I'd quickly share and show you that. But as you guys know, I do have a code with them. So if you do ever do any shopping on there, LauraMLF at the checkout. Exclusions do apply. It does work on a lot of brands though. So definitely always just pop it in if you're doing a little beauty top up because it's worth a shot to save some money. Right, I now need to tidy up. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse while we clean up. Hey guys, I didn't actually end up filming my little reset. I did it actually for my TikTok. But yeah, looking loads better. I just need a little bit more storage and like baskets and just places to put things because obviously that out is a bit unsightly. I need to get rid of these boxes. But yeah, lot cleaner, lot tidier. Everything's put away, all my washing's been put away. I just really need to have a real good few days on this wardrobe, go through everything, get rid of what I don't need, go through all the drawers, and like I say, maybe just get some more drawers and bits here where there's a big gap. Even down there I could do something because there's a big gap there. Utilise this space better, make this look prettier because it's just white, boring, very clinical. I just need some colour in here. That is what I need. Where I paint the walls a different colour. But like I say, give me your thoughts, opinions. I have now just made the dreamiest setup. I really need a little self-care half hour. So I'm going to have a bath. Lined all my skincare up of the Eve. Got my new LAURAMLF almond coconut. My mum actually got me that at Christmas and I've been saving it because I only use it sparingly. This is like a bougie Sunday Eve bath, and then I just use a cheaper like Dove for day to day because cannot be using the good stuff every single night. Cup of tea, decaf. Got this book to read. We actually got it when we went to the spa the other week and had that little meditation with the author Emma Howarth. That's her actual book, which was amazing. So I'm really excited to read that. Let you know how I get on with that. I've also got a protein bar. I know people might think this is weird, eating in the bath. I'm going to eat this now, but I will drink my tea in the bath. So yeah, I am going to enjoy and I'll catch up with you after. Guys, just quickly finished up editing and just thought I'd quickly come back on and do a little outro. Thank you so much for getting to the end of this vlog. If you did make it to the end, hope you enjoyed spending a couple days with me. And yeah, she'll see you all in my next one.